Thank you, Minister for Foreign Affairs.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, firstly, congratulations on your elevation to the post. Sitting there looking so calm, dignified up there, sir. And also, sir, I'd like to thank the Minister for Commerce, sitting right next to me, for presenting the bill on the second reading on Monday. Lord, I share the sentiment of a lot of the members that have spoken earlier on in support of the bill, and my comment will be short and just brief, sir. I think the member for East Choice has highlighted how the concept of this special economic zone came about. He was the Prime Minister then. I was his Minister of Commerce, Industry and Trade at that time when the concept of this special economic zone came about. We unfortunately were not able to prioritize this. We were fighting a battle with a vote of no confidence, and we both fell on the floor of Parliament, and the special economic zone was shelved, so to speak, by the government at that time. But Mr. Speaker, sir, one of the key components of a special economic zone is nothing more than the land itself. You know, we look at Port Moresby, and they bring the mountains to the sea to create a special economic zone, whereby you have the tourist sectors there, you have the commercial sectors there, you have the business sectors there. So all in line, coastal, making it a very special place to visit. Mr. Speaker, special economic zones are special areas designated within a country that have different business and trade regulations. So we're going to create something that will have a different business and trading regulations. And coupled with that, Mr. Speaker, is the incentive that goes with it, our tariff-free and tax-free zones. I think the Minister of Finance has highlighted some of these things, the importance of having a special economic zone designated within our country, sir. So, special economic zones are normally created or established to facilitate a rapid economic growth, sir, and development in certain geographical regions. For example, in our case, we could find a place that we could establish our rapid economic growth and development, sir. So, this calls for a greater consideration on how land is managed, sir. I think Central Guadalcanal always complain about a lot of the development happening in Guadalcanal. I think we were saying, decentralize himself about the economic zone. So this could be the answer to that decentralization that we are calling for, say. A decentralization of business houses, commercial houses, a tourist sector, maybe fishing sectors, too, agricultural sector that goes with these special economic zones. Mr. Speaker, I first heard about the special economic zone when I was the Minister of Commerce and Trade, and we made a trip to South Korea. We went to a place called Incheon. Incheon is the international airport, and around the Incheon area, and swampy. You cross a bridge from the airport going into South Korea or Seoul. You come before a swampy, place for the fishermen for fishing there and so on. So they turned this place into a special economic zone. And if you go to South Korea, from the airport driving past the bridge, first place after the bridge, Incheon economic area. So it has transformed this muddy, swampy place into a economic growth and development for the people and country of South Korea, sir. So this is something that we can elevate ourselves. In terms of decentralizing a number of the businesses that is centralizing here all the way, we say, oh yeah, ini Tekembolo, maybe Temotu, maybe Makira, maybe some other of our regions that we have allocated as a special economic zone. So that don't have mistake no law. So economic growth may come locally, regionally, and internationally, sir. So I'm thinking that as your foreign minister, we signed a number of what they call sister relationships, sir, with our friends from the Republic of China. And these sister relations is there. The teams are inviting, like Western Province, they can invite Fujian, or Isabel Province can invite their sister relations. Guadalcanal Province can do the same, and Malaita Province can do the same, to come and invest in this special economic zone, so that economy blaming and thrive, rapidly growing economy blaming and development law, other certain geographical area or regions inside the Solomon Islands, the country blaming, and no every development inside the Honiara or Guadalcanal no more. So it's important that the landowners, the regions, maybe once this bill is passed, that we consider the land reformation program of land demarcations, so that the land of the sit-down straight before any measures or any thinking for using that particular land for a special economic zone. So this is a cross-sectional through government, a whole of government approach, the special economic zones. So at the time when I was Minister of Commerce and the member for East Georgia was Prime Minister, we couldn't get this bill to come as it is now. But after years of relook land, assessing good, putting all the closer together, we go and visit the other countries that have special economic zones, and then we come up with some bills. And today, time to change government a little bit and reshuffle the Minister of Finance and worry a little bit. He's worried that this special economic zone and like for passing. So for saying, we've got a commerce minister who will be able to do that for us. And there's all of us in Parliament, including the opposition and the independent group, and those that have left us to sit on the other side, what are supporting to say. So this bill, it passed, belongs to the country. It will take time, sir, for him to really look at how the process is about go. The model, I'm not really worried about. The model will come itself. The regulations, we need to put regulations, we need to put the tax regimes in place, the reform of tax. The member for East Georgia, and deal with the tax reform. Then I'm running from Fola, and go see the law there, then support come, which is very appreciative, sir, in you leading up the tax reform for us, and then you come sit down there for supporting me on this matter, and particularly the special economic zones. That didn't always struggle with him. Now it has found its way to Parliament, on the floors of Parliament, that we are now debating today. Mr. Speaker, as I said earlier on, very short number, but I want to highlight the fact that there are a number of sister relationships that Timmy Garen is a law within PRC and others, that we can use this to leverage the economic growth that Timmy Laken, and the development that Timmy Garen look at the economic zones. So we ask him what the premiers and what the others there, we look at the land issues play me, sort them out of the land issues play me, the demarcation of what the tribal lands are very important. Land recording. The land recording is very important. I think it can never be emphasized more than what the member for East Georgia and Talem me. So, people of Guadalcanal, Senoma, it be decentralized. It be go to other zones, maybe, for doing with the development, so that I'm helping nation living, create jobs, create the spin-offs, the ripple effect of the economy that is happening in the special economic zones as well. So with these few remarks, we support the bills. Thank you very much, sir.